Welcome to the week 6 of the series title, For Those Dying in Silence. This week our focus is, You Are Allowed to Start Again. If this is the first time you are joining this channel, kindly click of the subscribe button for notification on updated series. Like, share, and also comment. Sometimes, the hardest thing to do is not to keep going. Sometimes, the hardest thing is to start again. Especially after you have been disappointed. Especially after you have tried and failed. Especially after people expected you to be stronger than you felt. You may look at your life and feel like too much time has passed. You may feel like others are moving forward while you are still trying to understand what happened to you. You may feel like you should have healed by now. You should have grown by now. You should have achieved more by now. But listen carefully. Healing does not follow the same clock for everyone. Some people recover quickly. Some people need time. Some people smile again before they are fully okay. Some people keep moving while still carrying pain. So don't punish yourself because your journey looks different. You are not late because you are healing slowly. You are not weak because you had to pause. You are not a failure because you had to begin again. Maybe you stopped because life became too heavy. Maybe you lost your confidence. Maybe you lost your focus. Maybe you lost the version of yourself that used to believe so easily. And now, starting again feels strange. You don't know where to begin. You don't know if you still have the strength. You don't know if you can trust yourself again. But starting again does not mean you must have everything figured out. It does not mean you must be perfect. It does not mean you must return as the same person you were before. Sometimes, starting again means taking one honest step with the little strength you have left. Opening the curtain. Writing one plan. Taking one walk. Making one call. Praying one sincere prayer. Doing one small thing that reminds your heart, I am still here. Because small steps matter. Small steps rebuild confidence. Small steps create movement. Small steps tell your mind that your story is not over. You may not feel strong today, but you can still take one step. You may not feel ready today, but you can still breathe and try again gently. You may not see the full road ahead, but you can still move toward the light in front of you. Do not despise your small beginning. Do not compare your restart with someone else's success. Do not let shame convince you that you are too far gone to rise again. You are allowed to rebuild slowly. You are allowed to learn again. You are allowed to dream again. You are allowed to become better, not bitter. And maybe this version of you will be wiser, more patient, more honest, more compassionate, more aware of what truly matters. Maybe what broke your rhythm did not end your purpose. Maybe what slowed you down did not disqualify you. Maybe this season is not the end of you. Maybe it is the beginning of a stronger, softer, wiser you. So today, I want you to give yourself permission. Permission to stop blaming yourself. Permission to stop living inside yesterday. Permission to stop measuring your future by your painful season. You are still becoming. You are still learning. You are still healing. You are still rising. And no matter how many times you had to pause, you are allowed to start again. Start small. Start scared. Start tired. Start quietly. But start. Because your life is still valuable. Your voice still matters. Your healing still matters. Your future still has room for hope. And if this season feels too heavy to carry alone, speak to someone safe. Reach out to a trusted person, a counselor, a mentor, or local support. You do not have to walk through it alone. You are not finished. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are simply rebuilding. And rebuilding is still progress. This is Speak and Rise, where silent battles finally have a voice.